Bafana are just minutes away from kicking off against Liberia in next year's Africa Cup of Nations Cup qualifiers. South Africa's starting lineup is out, and it includes 6 Sundowns players. Mutobi Mvala starts in defence ahead of the likes of Innocent Maela and Grant Kekana. ENCA's Tsepo Tobani is at the Orlando Stadium precinct and joins us live. Hi again, Tsepo. We're going to get into the starting lineups a little bit later on if we have time. For now, what I want to know is what can we expect from South Africa's opponents this evening?
Evening, Nandi. It's almost showtime. Well, right now I'm in Orlando Stadium in a VIP area. Of course, earlier in our crossing, I was outside the stadium. As always, I'm joined by the guests here, football lovers who are waiting for this match, and I've also have a Liberian legend, the one and only Anthony Lafort, to talk about this encounter. We've got the colourful South African supporter, formerly of Bloemfontein Celtic. I don't know if he's still supporting Celtics, and Mr. Kolisani here, and also Lafort, like I mentioned. Let's start with you, Bota. Big game, big match for Hugo Bros. Where do you see, how do you think we'll be able to win this encounter?
Remember, us the supporters, we are the 12th player. We are here to play our part on the stand. We are here to show the Liberians that we are not here for fun. We are here to collect 3 points. So we are coming here to rally behind our national team. We are here to show them that we need these 3 points than them. So I'm here to support my country, irrespective whether the stadium is full or not. But that one, it will be another thing for another day. So today we are here to support our team, our country. We rally behind our players. So something is coming today. I'm saying to all the people at home, please, in future, let's come in numbers and support our national team.
Mr. Kolisani, you are also an Orlando Pirates fan, but today what needs to happen for Mr. Hugo Bros to ensure that South Africa gets the 3 points this evening?
Well, I've seen the lineup, and I must say he has put a very offensive lineup, and I'm confident with the lineup that he has put to say we'll be able to get the result. I think what we need to focus on is to get maximum points, get more than 2 goals, even 3 goals, to make sure that when we go away to Liberia, it's just an academic exercise. So what we see, what I've seen here, I've looked at the lineup, I've looked at the bench. I'm convinced. Although in terms of the support, I think we could have done more as South Africans to come and support our team. But maybe this is a lesson for all the stakeholders, us as supporters, the South African Football Association, to say next time we need to take the game to the people and not just assume that automatically people will come to the stadium. Our team has not been performing well. We know that. So it's up to those ones that have power to take the game to the people, remind people to say we still have a national team that is there to support, carrying the national flag. We want to go to Ivory Coast next year in January. So I'm hoping, I'm quite confident that with the lineup that they've put, we'll be able to get the result we want. Thanks.
Anthony, you've heard the fellow South Africans talking about Bafana winning tonight. Yourself, they were talking about the support. How do you think the support in terms of the Liberian players, in terms of, because they were talking about the 12th player. Now we have a team from Liberia playing away and seeing the stadium not being full. Psychologically, could that benefit the Liberian national team?
For sure. I think the Liberians here, they are more than the South African at the stadium now. You talk about support. Before coming to the stadium, the president of the country, George Weah, he spoke to the players, so they are highly motivated. We are here to play football and win. I like it. They should continue to hope, because Liberia, we are not here to hope, because any result from here, a draw or a win for us, is a bonus. Going to Liberia is a slaughterhouse. After 6-7 years, it will be our first game in Liberia. Most Liberians want to go and support the team, so we are doing everything possible to get a good result from here, for us to go in Liberia and slaughter Bafana, because Ivory Coast is our neighbor. It's about time for us to play in the Nation Cup. South Africa is very far. It's very far, almost 14 hours. So they should just stay in South Africa and forget about the Nation Cup. Thank you.
I'm sure you've been taking some intel to your national team about the South Africans. What have you told them?
Yeah, it is important, you know, the role that I play on the national team now is huge, because I'm part of the Youth Development Technical Committee. So my role there is to vet coaches from under 17 to the national team level, you know. So since this coach came on board, we've been having conversation. I've been sending him videos. The good thing about it, Bafana got 8 players from Mamelodi Sundowns. These are guys that I play with. I know them very well. So Tamazwani, the Percy Tawa, I was on Sundowns team when Percy graduated to the senior national team level. He's doing very well. I told the coaches about them already. I don't want to put the secret outside now. They're going to do their job, but again, it's football. You know, sometimes coaches give player instruction. I hope they listen to him, but if they can listen to what the coaches told them, what we told them in the background, I think we're going to be victorious today.
It's time for score predictions before we end off. Bota, let me start with you.
You're shaking already.
I'm not shaking. I'm confident. Today we are winning. The score is going to be 3-0. We don't give them anything. They go home with 0. When you get to them, we give them 2 again. The score is going to be 5 aggregate, both away and home.
From my side, I think let me predict a 4-0 score. With Lel Foster is doing well in Burnley. He just got his first goal. I think he's got the confidence to get 2 goals, 1 for Pesitao and 1 for Tembazwane. That's my prediction.
1-0. You know what the reason why I said 1 can hair. If we beat Bafana 1 today, people are going to go, oh, we have Pesita, we have Foster, we couldn't score 1 on Liberia, they will scratch their head. So Liberia going to beat them 1-0 today. Take my word to the bank.
Well, Nandi, you've heard it. The score predictions too saying Bafana are going to be victorious. Of course, as expected, Anthony Lafort is going with Liberia. So we will see in a couple of minutes from now.
But a very, very confident Anthony Lafort, but they will see how things go at full time. But we don't have much time, Teppo. But I want to touch a little bit on the starting lineups. They are out. Should South Africans be happy? Were there any surprises?
Like the guys said here, they are happy with the starting lineup. Particularly, look at the attack line of Bafana. You've got your Lyle Foster in attack, Pesita, who's doing very well now. He has rediscovered his form at Al Ali. You also have Bongobuhle Hlongwane, who's also playing very well in his American team. So, and you also have the magician that is Tembazwane in midfield, just to complement the front 3. So it promises to be on paper an attacking strong lineup from Bafana.
All right, Teppo Tabani, we're going to leave it there. He says he is at the VIP area at the Orlando Stadium. Teppo Tabani talking to us ahead of South Africa's AFCON qualifier against Liberia this evening.